Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Thunder and the Kings. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Freddie Rosario, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Brian Cannon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
So now to the plate, Mike Hayes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hayes is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. A short, hit hard, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out.
That is first. Franchise.
At the plate, Scott Franchise. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in now, Randall Mad Dog, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Franchise, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball just inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Line hard. Foul. Now another 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Antoine Fong is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now at the plate, Julian Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Julian Reyes.
Pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Taken but called a strike. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
At the plate now, Akinori Yamazaki. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
One out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. Fred Blair waits on deck. The 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one. The 3-1.
Yeah. Helpful.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Fred Blair, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Blake Hamby. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's okay.
Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
At the plate, Adrian Esparza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2 balls and a strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Still even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Justin Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here now the 2-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, Dero. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him. Not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting the result.
Into the box, Corey Esparza. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And
he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hurt is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, King. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Number 84.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Ready now, Corey Pate. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jaylen.
So coming to the plate, Jaylen Brown. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Brown, a native Texan, is in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career, and you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Got it.
Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Two-one pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Runner goes for third. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Roberto Velez. And he takes ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and 38 runs batted in. Ready with the 1-0. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Runners on first with one down. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Dominique Durazo will be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Settling in now, Dominique Durazo. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he lays off for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And there's ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
At the plate, Jalen Hurt. First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. England is on top, 1-0. Riding in, Bo Law. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Pitch on the way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. It's going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Brian Cannon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. Mike Hayes waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Ready for another chance? Mike Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Scott Franchise will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Now he's safe at third as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall Mad Dog, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command, so even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Second and third here, 1 man out. drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Stepping into the box, Blake Hamby. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. One and two. Here it is. Fouled off. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Thunder are out on top 2-1. Leading off the inning, Julian Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Julian Reyes.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Number 6, designated hitter, Akinori Yamazaki.
Digging in, Akinori Yamazaki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Fred Blair.
To the plate now, Fred Blair, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Blair is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Now the 2-0, and it's fouled away. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, King, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Derek Getz answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Now to the plate, Adrian Esparza. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Justin Martinez.
Standing in, Justin Martinez. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Corey Esparza, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And here's a fastball taken too low, and he works the count to 3-1. Bo Law would be next. The 3-1 comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
In now, Bo Law. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch.
That's out.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Cannon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Fouled away. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Corey Tate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1. Look out, 1-1.
The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box, Jaylen Brown, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Stepping in now, Roberto Velez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and 38 runs batted in. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 2-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Brown rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. It's a 2-2 game.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
So now to the plate, Dominique Durazo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Three-two pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Striding into the box, Jalen Hurt. First pitch on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Dominique Diaz gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Diaz.
ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Hayes.
Hey.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now it's 2-0.
Ball 2.
Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The next 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Tate is underneath this one. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 16. Scott Franchise.
Stepping up now, Scott Franchise.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
One out, nobody on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Reyes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Digging in once again, Randall Mad Dog. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's it. Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Fouled off. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Julian Reyes.
Julian Reyes.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Striding forward now is the DH, Akinori Yamazaki. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
In now, Fred Blair. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Pause, and the 0-2. Got him swinging, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Roberto Abreu takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Blake Hamby. First offering on its way.
Ball, exit back.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So striding in, Adrian Esparza. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Justin Martinez is on deck. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
So striding forward now, Justin Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2. And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Ready once again, Corey Esparza. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Bo Law is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Digging in, King.
Leading off for England, the first baseman, number 84.
Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Standing in now, Corey Tate. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he takes strike two.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's the ball.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike three looking.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Jaylen Brown popped him up. Hayes moving to his left, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Now at the plate, Roberto Velez, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you are a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Here's the payoff pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. The payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Lamar Holmes will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Brian Cannon. From the stretch. Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. comes set and the 0-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
The 2-2.
Line, but speared on a hop.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Hayes. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
Into the box now, Scott Franchise, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1.
1-1.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Jason Blake gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Dominique Durazo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Blake has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Blake has over 40 innings on his line so far, and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 2-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. 3-2 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Jalen Hurts.
Striding in once again, Jalen Hurts 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now batting, Julian Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. From the stretch, runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing the bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nick Montgomery has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Nick Montgomery.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Randall Mad Dog.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Montgomery has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. The 1-0.
Ball, that's right.
Montgomery, a native Texan. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 now.
We got 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Ready for another shot now, Blake Canby. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Adrian Esparza.
To the plate now, Adrian Esparza. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
At the plate, Justin Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Here now the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. So a big moment here in standing in Corey Esparza as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 1-2 pitch. Bases are loaded with only one out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Gets dirty and gloves it. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter Akinori Yamazaki. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Law moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Fred Blair.
Standing in, Fred Blair. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, King. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into his motion, and the 3-1.
Full count. 3-2.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamby will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Buck Ponder will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So digging in now, Bo Law. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Brian Hannon. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate now, Mike Hayes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Splitter taken here, 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Into the box now, Scott Franchise. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. He's running. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. One and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Corey Hayes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
So now to the plate, Jaylen Brown. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the potential winning run takes off for third. And he's in there at third is the possible winning run.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Roberto Velez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Kings came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Buck Ponder claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.